Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Very well, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Look at this. I'm going to say it. Where are we, Claire?
You are in Benidorm.
And you're still at home, aren't you?
I'm at home.
Yeah, so today then, you've got me on a bit of a trek around campsites in this area because we want to come here, don't we?
Yep.
And next year, it's part of your big plans, and the idea was that we didn't want to come all the way in the motorhome if it weren't going to be suitable, so it's a long way for the dogs, yada yada, so I'm out here. So have you got me an itinerary then?
Thank you for me. Yes, I have. Now you're going to pick up your bike
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock. That's all should be there for you. And then I've got a list of campsites I want you to check out, please. I don't want you to just drive past. I want you to have a good look round. Is it near the bar? Is it near the beach?
Right. So basically do the full thing. Okay.
Pictures.
Well,
Yeah, I've got a list.
I'll film it and we can put it up in this video, can't we? So everybody can see what it's like, and hopefully people can let us know if they've stayed there and if it's worth staying.
Now, I do have a list and I need you to go around them all.
Okay. Right.
It's about 10-ish, maybe a bit more.
10?
Okay, is that all right?
Well, I'm only here for a few days, Claire.
Yeah, maybe slightly more. I'll send them through to you.
Yeah.
And then if you could go around them, please, that would be great.
Okay. So where am I getting this bike from? So I'm getting round on a bike, aren't I?
Okay, you are. Now, it's very convenient. I've always thought about you along the way all the time. If you go to the end of the road, exactly where you're staying,
yeah,
you'll see the bike shop on the right-hand side.
Oh. So they've got my details there and it's all booked.
Yeah.
Do I have to pay anything?
Got the details there. Don't have to pay anything, Andrew. Woo-hoo, your lucky day.
Good. Well,
No, it's sorted.
well, thank you. Right, this is going to be good. This good video as well, and hopefully people that haven't been across can get to see what it's like, along with us, and people that have can give us some tips. So it's going to be a useful video for all of us.
It's going to be really useful. Now, how is the weather?
Well, it's cool, but it's sunny. Look. And I can see that little island. What's it? Is it called Rat Island or something? Is that right?
I'm not sure what it's called. I can't remember, but it's lovely. Well, do you know what? You want to know something? Do you know a fact?
Yeah.
In Barnsley this morning there was a frost.
Was there?
Our first frost.
Oh wow. So I knew it was cold yesterday. Well, it's definitely not frosty here. It's lovely, lovely climate.
Good.
So,
that's all right then.
yeah. Well, at least I'm all right. Yeah.
As long as you're all right.
At least I've got a chill in the air. Anyway, the reason why I've got these on, I've got my salopettes on. So I've got my biking gear, so I'm all set. And right then, I'm going to crack on and see if I can get this bike, and then I'm excited. Perfect. Well, you have a great day, darling.
So thank you.
I found. Thank you. I found the sachets that you got me, which were very nice. So I've had a sachet of coffee.
Your coffees, have you had one?
I have, but you know what though? There's no.
What?
Well, there's things missing. I can't find a bin, and I can't find any cutlery. So, but
there's a kettle for hot water.
Yeah, well, no, there's no kettle. There's a pan.
Do you have to boil it in a pan? That's what I have to do in the motorhome, so welcome to my world.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's it. All right then, darling. I shall see you later. I'll keep reporting back.
Bye.
See ya, bye.
Lift going down.
There we go. All set for the adventure. If you know what I'm wearing, check out the other channel, but I'm kitted up for adventure, guys. Pick up this bike, get on with it, get to the first campsite. I'm excited to see what they look like, actually, because I've not stayed on a Spanish one. What? Swimming pool. We'll be brave to go in that. Might be a bit overdressed. It's absolutely stunningly beautiful weather. It's not hot, but that sun's warm. It's supposed to be down here somewhere. How are you? You okay?
Yes, give me one moment.
Yeah. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Hello darling. How are you?
Claire, you've booked me a scooter.
Sorry?
You've booked me a scooter. Did you do it on purpose?
To a bike that's suitable for your experience.
Claire, it's a scooter.
Show me it. Oh, it's beautiful.
I thought I were having an Africa twin. What happened?
Well, there was a slight issue with an Africa twin.
Why?
And the issue was you've not been riding long enough for an Africa twin. So I said, what have you got that's similar?
Claire, they didn't do anything else apart from mobility scooters and a scoot and these.
Well, that's his best one then. That's the bike that's most like an Africa twin that he had. It looks very African, very twinny. That's lovely. Listen, onwards and upwards. You're in the sunshine. It's very cold here. Where are you going to go? Well, you're looking for campsites, but where else are you going to go and have a lovely day?
I'm going to find this first campsite. You've booked it for 2 days. I've told him he can have it back this afternoon. I'm taking it back. He's decided to refund me, so
It could really shock you.
I'm going to crack on and get to this first campsite. Let's not dwell on the vehicle choice.
There's nothing to dwell on. It's very cold here. I don't feel sorry for you at all. You're going to have a wonderful day. Okay?
Okay.
So,
I'll report.
look at the sky. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Okay.
Listen,
Yes, I know that.
it's really important that you get those campsites in.
I'm on my way. I'm going. Right. See you in a bit.
All right. Bye.
Bye. That, my friends, is the worst vehicle I have ever ridden. Wow. Anyway, talk about that on another channel. I am here at, what's it called? It looks fantastic. It's Villa something, Caravan and Motorhome Club. This is reception. So I'm going to see if I can have a little walk around, see if they'll let me. Hello. We're members of the Caravan and Motorhome Club, but we're not staying here. Could I have a little look around? Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Cheers. Here we go. Camping Villasol. Caravan and Motorhome Club. Look at this. This is where we want to be. Yeah. I think this is the best Caravan and Motorhome Club site I've ever been to, ever. There's a swimming pool, it's closed at the minute, but look at this. Oh, wow. This is next level. Well, this outdoor pool's closed. Looks like there's a pool bar. And there's an indoor pool and people are using that. This is like a proper holiday resort. And look here. Beautiful gardens. A little veranda and a bar. Here you get to see what the pictures are like. The spans all over there. People's got their awnings up. Camping Villasol. Got pizzas on. Hello. Cool. Smash that off its hinges. Now look, you can have a turn on. And we've got like a library. Must admit, first impressions, this is it. This is fantastic. Let's have a look and see if we can see some of these pictures then. Hey, there's all sorts of stuff on. You've got animation. We've got these guys, Jack Jones and Basilica. Keep fit. We've got stuff on for Christmas. There's people from everywhere here. So there's some little chalets that you can have. So that's not touring. Like a little town. What an eye-opener. It's November. Back at home. And it's snowing and it's cold. And here, it's just beautiful weather.
See what I mean about this lad being thicker than a Boxing Day turd? He's just said it's November back home. It's November here too, dipshit.
Look at this. This is really, really well laid out. Spotlessly clean. Wow. I would definitely like to stay here because you're outside of Benidorm. You can see it. But, you know, so if you wanted something a bit livelier, you wanted to go for a night out, then you can get into all that. But then if you want to just chill out in sunshine like this, on a warm November day, I love coming away in winter. You feel like you're winning at life. Right, let's have a look down here. These pictures. See if you can find any friends. Quite a lot of Dutch. We had our tracker fitted this morning. We were quoted £159 a year subscription. They've just activated it, it's £199. And that's because...
Out by yourself?
Yeah, I am, yeah. Nice to meet you.
And your good lady's at home by yourself?
She's at home, yeah. Just been talking to some viewers. Lovely to meet you. And they've been giving me the lowdown on this place. Just to finish off with the tracker, it's actually coming at £199 a year, so I think it's £159 if you take it over like so many years. Just watch out for that if you get one. They've been telling me about this. They reckon this is one of the best campsites in the area, and it is beautiful. No push button on the showers, loads of hooks for Claire. There's even a hook on the sink to hang your rucksack. But the only problem is, and this is the clincher for us, you might notice that we don't have any dogs because this is no dogs. So unfortunately for us, we can't stay on this one. I'm gutted. But if you don't have dogs, then I would 100% recommend this site. This is an absolute corker, and it's, as I say, it's just in the right spot. So let's see if we can find another one. Now I'm a minute down the road and I'm at Camping La Torreta, and we're kind of like in the same area, but this one does allow dogs. Really friendly staff. Just let me have a look round, and this looks great as well. I think maybe some people stay here a bit more permanent. Oh, got fantastic facilities. I think it's a really great place to come. There's a lot of people that are obviously retired and they're just enjoying the life. Nice, easy way of being. These are the bathrooms. Not as posh as Villasol. it's still great. But it does look like it's residential or like long term. So I wonder if people are kind of staying here and living here instead of buying a place. Well, some English ones. These look more like touring. Yeah. Touring pictures. And this one is definitely dog friendly. Loads of dogs. They're all just chilling out. Nice dogs as well. So it looks like if you want to bring a dog, this could be your place. There's your pitch. So I'm going to see how much it is a night. So I'd stop here. It's not as posh as the other one, definitely not, but it's nice. Right, so we have a price list from 1 to 6 days, €29. But if you want to stay for 90 days plus, it's €16 a day. That's cheap rent, isn't it? If you come and stay, I mean, if you stay for 45 days, so you do half of your Schengens, it's €18 a day. Or if you come for a month, it's €20 a day. That's all it is. And then you've got some extras, so it's £1 a dog, or €1 a dog. Extra people, it's €6 per person per day. And then if you want electric hookup, then it's €50 a kilowatt hour, and that's on 10 amp.
€50 a kilowatt hour? You muppet. An average Spanish home would cost €163,600 a year. He's obviously getting mixed up with UK prices.
I'm in campsite Raco. I've just been talking to the lady. She's given me permission to come down and have a little look. She's saying that there's a lot of people that stay long term down here, but you can get on here and do a few days or even maybe a month. We're in, sub €30 a night. You can have dogs on here, €3 a dog per night. And if you decide to leave your motorhome down here and fly back home, then they refund you for the dogs. So it's only while the dogs are here. But another cracking campsite. There's a different side of motorhoming that I'm seeing here, where you can actually use it to live. And you can hear just accents. There's a big expat community. And yeah, people have brought caravans, motorhomes. Looks like I've got a biker friend down here. I mean, alternative lifestyle, isn't it? And then, from here, you got all this. And then you just got Benidorm just there. So this, when you get down into here, this is more long-termers. Whereas this up here is people that are touring more. You can actually see on the map that she's given me, if I can get it open, carrying loads of stuff. And that's the green area. That's where you come in, reception. So down to this bit, this is all touring, zone 1. And the pictures are 8 meters by 10. So, cool number plate if that's yours. I like that one. And that's another one. Up to pub. What a great number plate. Must admit though, it does look pretty full, so after obviously book in advance. But there's a few people I've been talking to, and they said that just get on this app and they follow weather and just go for the sunshine. I had to look at that twice then. It's a busy site. And you can't get in and out without this barrier. So it looks pretty secure. So that's 3 campsites, ticked off already. Due for a drink soon, I think. So it's got a restaurant up here. You can sit, have a coffee, watch the world go by, and then there's all bars that are up at the top. So this is a great location if you want to come and just enjoy a bit of Ibiza for what it is. Fantastic. Right, moving on.
He did just say Ibiza, didn't he? Who does he think he is? Fat Boy Slim? More like Fat Boy Quinn.
Did I just say Ibiza? So now I'm at Camping Arena Blanca, and there's touring pictures, as you can see, spotlessly clean. And then they've also got some chalets. Everybody's really friendly. They'll let you come and have a look around. I can see a Benidorm actually just up there. Just walking around me on it. Oh, there's a spare pitch here, so you can see what size you've got. I'd be happy there, and it's level. I was a bit disappointed when I came to Benidorm, but I'm actually really enjoying it. I think this is a side that I wouldn't see, and because we got the motorhome, well, there's possibilities, isn't it? Another pitch there. Big toilet blocks. There's quite a few pitches on this one. So I think I'm learning that some of them are more long term than others. I mean, there are long term people here. Lots of Benidorms. These facilities are brilliant. Look at you. That's like a toilet block. See there? Showers. It's like proper holiday stuff, isn't it? Arena Blanca. I'd come here as well. In fact, there's none of them that I won't come to. So you've got these beautiful views all the way around. Just like a little village, isn't it? People just enjoying themselves. Right, I've done a good few now, so I think it's time for me to get a drink somewhere and maybe something to eat, have some breakfast, even though it's about 1 o'clock now, something like that. I'll get hold of Claire, tell her what we're up to and how it's going, and then I'll see if I can scout some more. There are a few more. It's almost like this entire street is camping street, all down here. You know, I'm on the bike literally seconds before I have to get back off. Something special about latte in a glass. I'm having a tostado with ham on. I'm just sat here in a bit of shade because it's not mega warm, but it's nice. Just watching it all go by. I have my tostado. Look at that, beautiful. Time to ring Claire. Let's get her up. Hello, how are you?
Very well, how are you?
I'm good. I've just had a tostado and I think I've got most of it in my teeth. So I apologise for that. Have you had anything like a tostado for lunch, Claire?
I've had nothing, it's freezing and I'm working.
Oh dear.
It's lovely where you are. You've got your t-shirt on so it's not cold?
I've got my t-shirt and my salopettes on. I'll give you a quick look. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's very...
What are you showing me?
Well, I was showing you that. Can you see it?
Your scooter?
No, that's not my scooter. I think that's somebody else's scooter. It's a mobility scooter. No. I was showing you the view. Right, hey, listen. I've been getting around these campsites. Different world out here.
Good. In a good way?
Yeah, really good way. So I went to one called Villasol. Absolutely amazing. Probably the best campsite I've ever stepped foot on.
So how far away is that from the centre of Benidorm?
Just stone's throw. But it's absolutely beautiful, and it's got a swimming pool, it's got a bar, it's got everything. And then I got talking to some viewers.
You've seen someone, haven't you? They've messaged already.
Have they really? Ah, well, really lovely guys. And they were giving me all lowdown. And one of them has got an Irish passport, so he can stay out indefinitely. So, and that were the couple were quite envious of it, but they were lovely talking to him. But and they were saying on Villasol, and they said one thing you got to watch out for there. Top tip for everybody is that they've got these trees around that they crop. But you got to watch the overhang, and he got a Legua motorhome, so we know what they are, and he just did a bit of superficial damage to it. So
Oh gosh, right, okay.
anyway,
Would you go there then? Would I like that one?
we're not allowed to go there, Claire. They won't let us go
Why?
because we've got dogs.
Oh, no dogs.
No dogs. It's such a shame. Honestly, you should see the bathrooms. Listen, this is how good it is. I said, now, you know, Claire likes hooks. I was talking to these people.
Yeah.
And they said she's got no need to worry here because there's even a hook on the sink for your rucksack.
That's really well thought through.
I know. So, but unfortunately we can't go with dogs, so we'd have to find a kennels, and then we'll go and stay on it. No.
What a shame. So what else have you seen?
Well, all on this road that I'm at, there's loads of campsites. You're talking, I get back on scooter and in seconds I'm at the next one.
Really?
Yeah. So, and a lot of people here, they stay long term. So, if you stay for 90 days, which obviously is pushing it because it's Schengen zone, how much a night do you think it is?
Don't know, €10.
No, €16, but I thought that was still cheap. So,
It is cheap, yeah.
dog prices, they range between €1 a night and €3 a night. But if you stay long term and you go back with the dogs, but you leave the motorhome here, they give you the money back for the dogs that don't. It's only while they're staying on the site, so you can leave your motorhome there.
Perfect.
But do you know what? It's fantastic. You've got every cafe that you could want. I've just had a beautiful little breakfasty lunch thing here. So this is obviously I'm not in the middle of Benidorm because it's still my worst nightmare, and I keep seeing it out of the corner.
You say you liked it. You liked it.
I like this bit. This is a different world down here. I haven't been into the main bit yet, so well, that'll happen at some point, no doubt.
Yeah.
Now I found there's a campsite that I'm going to look at this afternoon, and I'm not sure if it's like one of these like an air, but it's opposite the sea. So after this, I'm going to head down there, and then I'm going to work my way back because I want to get rid of this scooter because me and this scooter are not friends.
That was my next question. How are you getting on with it?
I'm not.
At all?
No, because so my knees are too big, so I can't turn on it. I'm still cocking my leg over the back instead of stepping through. So I'm getting stuck with my leg on top box. So basically, I look like Jean-Claude Van Damme poster, but without their fitness.
Right.
So that's what's happening on that. So that's going back at R3, and I'll walk everywhere else. That's my motorhome holiday.
You can't do that until you've done all my campsites. You need to do
I know, I'm on it. I've already done 4.
There was about 11 on that list, wasn't there?
Yeah. But
Time for Toscano.
I've got to walk around. I'll tell you what, they're all for Tostado. I'm just Tostadoing it off, aren't I?
Yeah, it sounds like it, yeah.
Everybody's friendly though. I say, oh, can I have a look round, please? Me and my wife want to come next year. Yeah, no bother. And they let you through. There's some of them, they've got barriers and everything. So I don't know why they've got them barriers. I don't know if it's rough or...
Security for some big man.
Must be. So, but yeah.
Busy.
Yeah. I can't believe it's nearly December.
Yeah, oh, that's great.
But it's like a different...
I'm not there, actually.
I'm upset that you're not here.
No, you're not.
I am. It'd be nice to share it with you, but we're going to have to come down here with dogs. You know, it's just great. It's just different. But probably this time of year as well, because it's, you know, it's not red hot. It's perfect climate at the minute.
It's
Not to rub it in. Is it snowing there?
Yes, it has snowed here.
Oh dear.
I was out this morning, very cold.
Yeah.
While you were sunning yourself and having a Toscado, I was out with the dogs.
Claire,
Snow fell.
what did you just say? Well, I was. Well, I was.
Have you got the Toss Garden?
That doesn't sound right, but
Snow film.
it's actually.
Snow film.
You're right. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. Well, that's the update. I'm going to crack on now. I'm going to get this built. We are in Spain, so it's all a little bit slower, so it might take a while, but it's not fast.
Okay, you're supposed to be relaxing as well, you know.
Well, yeah, but you're telling me I've got 11 to get through. That means I've only done 4, so for 11, I've got 8 more to do.
It's not particularly stressful, Andrew, is it?
Well, it wasn't until I rung you.
You love riding around on bikes.
Yeah, that's not a bike. I don't know what it is. It's a child's thing, but yeah.
How fast does it go?
Well, I don't go too fast because it gets a right wobble on. There's a thing on bike. Yeah, and then I can't turn it because handlebars hit my knees. I nearly had a barrier drop on my head, but luckily there were well, not luckily for them, but there were a couple in front that I think they were riding on bikes and it nearly dropped on his head, and I thought, I'll not do that. So anyway. But yeah, it's getting busier. So anyway, I've got stuff to do, Claire. I'm not like you, just sat about. Yeah.
Well, have a lovely time, Andrew.
Yeah.
Keep getting those sites, okay?
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Is this your motorcycle? Look at this, open face helmet. Not keen on open face helmets, but I've got this on for this. Because that's the only one that I had, so I thought, well, I may as well put my aviators on. Living the dream in Benidorm, aren't we? Anyway, we're going to move on. Found a campsite, like I was telling Claire. I think it's like an air, maybe, and it's near the sea. I haven't seen the sea yet. Well, I have kind of out of the window. But we're going to go to that and see what this is all about. I had to be very careful putting the key in. I seem to have parked right next to a grate. So let's get back on the bike and see if we can find the sea. Oh, I've just thought, I haven't put my other camera on, so I'll put that on now. I'm forever taking this rucksack off. It's very hot work. I know Claire thinks that I'm not doing anything, but it's actually hard work doing all this vlogging actually. So let's get on. I'll get this camera out and we'll get sorted, and you can see what it looks like on this heap of plastic and metal that they call a vehicle, if you can.
Remember the line from the classic film Terminator? Is this your motorcycle? No, neither can I. This bloke really boils my mate. You don't look like anyone out of any of the Terminator films. They all work out. And you, well, you seem to not work at all this week. Having said that, you do remind me of something that came from Hollywood.
Look at this for one. For a beautiful location. You've got a marina up there, and then you've got this campsite here. Hola! Right, so I've just got a price list, and you can bring dogs here, but they've asked me not to film inside. Very kind, very nice and everything, but you know, people are on the holidays, so respect that, so I'm just outside. But what a lovely place, eh? San Antonio. To be fair, I do look like I'm a T2000 or something, so I don't blame them really. I moved off from there now. Caused a bit of a scene, really. I suppose a scene, maybe not a massive scene, but basically they didn't want me filming, and the lady came out and said, "Don't film inside." So I said, "No problem," and I asked for a price list. And then there were a guy who had got his van there, and he weren't happy that I'd got a camera out, and I said, "Well, I'm outside now." He says, "But you can still see my van." He weren't English. So anyway, there you go. And that was that. So that wasn't the most successful hunt. I mean, to be fair, I get it. I'm surprised we get away with what we do. So I'm not arguing with them. So yeah, we are, where are we? What's it called, this place? Altea. We're in a place called Altea. And it's a lot calmer, a lot nicer. That's probably why they want the peace and they don't want people with cameras everywhere. But I like it down here. Coming away from all that Benidorm stuff, I suppose there's less to do here. But there were a little bit, I don't know if you saw on the footage, there were a little bit where there's about 5 or 6 motorhomes just down there. And they're just parked up on a bit of scrubland, so a bit of wild camping going off. But it's all about 20, like early 20s up to 30 euros a night. And they all look really clean and lovely. Altea. Put it on his list. I still go back to that campsite. They weren't rude. I don't want to give you a wrong impression. It's just they didn't want filming. Fair enough. Right, let's crack on. Now, I saw some when we were coming back over here. They looked like there's some really top-notch campsites. So these last ones allow you to have dogs. I'm not sure if they're more exclusive they get if they don't allow you to have dogs. So I'm going to see if I can find on my map one that I passed, because I want to go and check that one out. So I think Claire would love that. Some of them look like 5-star, look amazing. I also think I look a bit like Jim Carrey and Me, Myself, Irene, not just Terminator 2. Anyway, look at this for an absolute corker of a site. It's called Camping La Media Legua. And the rates, not too bad actually. It's more expensive in like springtime, I think, and then in summer it drops down. So in summer, one night is €31. And that's about cheapest. So one night rate is the most expensive. If you stay for longer, then it gets a lot cheaper. So if you stay for over 150 nights, it's €20 a night. And it's absolutely lush. So loads and loads of toilet blocks. We've got an indoor pool just at the back of me. There's a outdoor pool there, and that's shut now. We've got bars. I mean, look at this. It's so immaculate. Look at the pictures. I think this is probably my favourite one. I don't know if this one allows dogs. So I can't see any dogs. So I'm going to have to ask. There's like a restaurant. And it's in a really lovely, quiet location. The bathrooms, there's people in the bathrooms, but they're high standard as well. So if you can have dogs, this would be my choice. Everybody's having a great time. Then there's some big rigs here. I've just seen a sign that says, please keep your dog tied while you're walking. So just keep it on a lead. So it looks like dogs can come here. We'll be coming here. What a place. I mean, it's a little bit further out from Benidorm. So I suppose if you wanted to mix it up a little bit, you wanted some quieter times, then you can do that. Brilliant stuff. Love it. That's the rate card. So you can see if you want to freeze it now, pause it, you can see what you've got. Oh, there you go. It's €3 a night. It's maximum of 2 small dogs. That campsite is more like a resort rather than a campsite. What a fantastic place. Let me know if you've stayed at Camping La Media Legua, whatever it is. And, tell me if it's as good as where it looks. I'm really excited about that. We are at the last of the day, Camping Benidorm. This has got a pool as well. It's also got these touring pictures. This is a bit closer into Benidorm. Beautiful vistas again. So this is for a motorhome is €24.30. And if you want to do a month, it's €450. So they do all these discounts if you're staying longer. It looks really lovely here. It's nice and steady, quiet, but good. A dog here is €1.70 a night, and you can have 2 dogs. So this one is a bit cheaper. I'd definitely consider this camping Benidorm. I mean, look at this, oranges and lemons. That's your priceless for that one. So it looks like they charge extra for electric, but to be fair, if you've got solar panels, you might not need it. We've got solar panels. I suppose it's only if you're using heavier stuff, but it's totally blown me away actually. It's totally different to what I thought it would be. And we've got to come. We've even got the chase. Entertainment, the chase. And get me signed up. Goodbye, moped. You're back with your friends. Actually, more I rode that, more I enjoyed it. Everybody comes to the bar in Benidorm on their mobility scooter. I thought it were not a thing, but it obviously is. My time in Benidorm is almost at an end. It's a bit cooler today. You get some sunshine on you, but it's about 13 degrees, but the sun's still warm. There's actually people outside sunbathing. I don't think it's quite sunbathing weather, but YOLO and everything. So, come inside. Everything's gone well and better than what I thought, and I'm excited to get back home and see Claire. The production never ends for St. Chris and Biker of Atlantis, so this is the next biker video that goes out after this actually. So that's just rendering, and then that will get uploaded, and you can see I've got all my camera equipment. The room itself has been great. It's been fine, it's basic, but there's only me here, and I like to keep things nice and tidy. I know a lot of people are concerned over the cutlery issue that we had. I have found where the cutlery is in the most bizarre place. Now, where would you think the cutlery would be? In a kitchen? Well, it turns out it's under the oven. Have you ever seen such a weird place? So I've been going around, got my Dakar t-shirt on, and I've been speaking to quite a lot of you guys that are out here on campsites and on the bike. Now, I bumped into a group of lads that are bikers, and we had a bit of friendly banter. They were basically saying that I'm under the thumb with Claire and how she picks the bikes, and I don't actually live my life properly, which, you know, I thought, oh, that's funny. I thought they were ribbing me, but I think they're actually being honest about it. So they said, how long are you out here for? And I said, well, I'm going home Sunday. And they said, well, we're going for a big shindig on Saturday because we're on this stag do. You're welcome to join us. And I was like, do I really want to do that? I mean, I'm supposed to be out here working. I don't think Claire would be right happy, like tagging onto a stag do in Benidorm. So that's not what she wanted me to do. But so I said, oh, I'm not that fussed. And they said, oh, why is that? Because you daren't. Because of Claire. And well, that's just red rag to a bull, isn't it? So Claire don't really have to know. I suppose she'll see it on this, but I mean, it'd be too late then, won't it? So I'm going to go. And I'll just try and keep Claire at arm's length. They've said that they don't think I'm going to turn up. And if I don't turn up, then it just means that they're convinced that I'm under the thumb, and we're not having that. I'm gonna claim my reputation back. So Jonesy and Kev, I'm on my way, mates, and get me a pint in, because I'm gonna show you how us Yorkshire lads drink. I'm going to drink you two on the table today, so get ready. In all my excitement, I got ready a little bit early, so I'm going to have a mahau, or whatever they say, just to get me sorted. I haven't been drinking very much, so a little bit out of practice with it. Get that down my neck, and then head down to the, I think we're meeting down at the strip. That's where it all happens, in Benidorm. Alright, time to go. Kev and Jonesy, get ready. You know why? Because there ain't no party like a St. Chris party. Get left all the way to number 8. 3, 4,